The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We understand that there's a trade issue.
I think we could be winning the trade war.
But we can't get higher until you resolve negative regulatory effects of this trade war.
We're now winning the war because in a lot of these stocks have bounced back.
The possibility of an escalation into a full-blown trade war is casting a fog over the market. What fog?
We're not in danger. We're not on the precipice of some crash.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
That's right. What's going on here? The market's all over the place. First it's up, then it's down. Remember Monday, the headlines. Global stocks rallying. The fear of tariffs diminishing. Tuesday, whoops. The rally's fizzling, starting to fizzle. Fear is increasing. Tariff fears are increasing once again. Today, the market, 3 o'clock this morning. Pre-market down 300 points. Now down almost 200 points. Trade war re-escalates is the headline this morning. As it appears, the brilliant jibber-jabbers on CNBC, Fox, and Bloomberg were all wrong on Monday. That the fear of a tariff war was diminishing. You see, this is crazy. Who's on first? Who's on second? This is insane. See, Trump, for the last year, he's been giving China a chance to change their ways, to open up the markets. He's given a whole year to work with us, but they've refused. So Trump pulled the trigger, adding a 10% tariff to $250 billion of China's goods that they send over here. That's $250. Remember, Trump's goal is $500 billion. And remember, Trump, unlike Obama, when Trump puts a line in the sand, he doesn't move it back. Trump is a guy. He's a man. He's just man's man. He's not going to pull it back. He stands his ground. Obama was a baby. You know, every time he put a line in the ground, he'd say to him, you want me to move it back a little bit for you? That's not Trump. That's not his style. Look at NATO. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat. I don't care who you are. If you're not proud of this president, when he went to NATO, one of the first presidents ever that got anything done, NATO has been using America for years. We're spending all the money to defend them. They're not contributing their share. Trump is the first one who's finally gotten some money out of them.
We're protecting Germany, we're protecting France, we're protecting all of these countries. And then numerous of the countries go out and make a pipeline deal with Russia where they're paying billions of dollars into the coffers of Russia. And I think that's very inappropriate. So you tell me, is that appropriate? I mean, I've been complaining about this from the time I got in. It should have never been allowed to have happened. I have to bring it up because I think it's very unfair to our country. It's very unfair to our taxpayer. And I think that these countries have to step it up, not over a 10-year period. They have to step it up immediately.
Yeah, he's right. So his critics are all over him today for, he's getting these people angry at NATO. Get them angry. Germany, who's part of NATO, we're spending billions of dollars to protect Germany from Russia. But they turn around and buy their gas from Russia. Germany should not be buying gas from Russia because every dollar they put in their coffer to build more missiles and more weapons to go into NATO countries to attack them. What in the hell is Germany doing buying gas from Russia?
But how can you be together when a country is getting its energy from the person you want protection against or from the group that you want protection?
Because we understand that when we stand together also when dealing with Russia, we are stronger. I think what we have seen is that...
No, you're just making Russia richer. Well, you're not dealing with Russia, you're making Russia richer.
Yeah, I mean, that's nuts. That's like going to some gun store to buy a gun that you know the guy hates you. You stole his wife from him, and you're going to go to the gun store and buy a gun from the guy? It's unbelievable, the stupidity. And what a slap in our face, because it's you and I, our tax dollar, every April, when we have to fill out our taxes and we have to write those extra checks. Are you kidding me? It goes to protect Germany, who's in bed with Russia? You think they'd learn their lesson after World War II?
I think trade is wonderful. I think energy is a whole different story. I think energy is a much different story than normal trade. And you have a country like Poland that won't accept the gas. You take a look at some of the countries, they won't accept it because they don't want to be captive to Russia. But Germany, as far as I'm concerned, is captive to Russia because it's getting so much of its energy from Russia.
I think we should be proud of the president. That's fantastic, going to NATO and finally, putting it right to them. Say, you got to pay more. You haven't? Now you're going to start. I think he's done a great deal. That's terrific. Just like the trade wars, he's standing up to China. Now, all this helps our economy, remember. When you stand up to NATO and make them put in more money instead of us putting our money for them, that helps our economy grow because it's sucking money out of our economy. That means we can't build bridges, we can't build new schools, we can't build new highways, which means we don't employ people. There's no money for research and development. When the United States government pays the $435 billion in interest on the nearly 21 trillion national debt, there is no money left to do research and development. Well, if we weren't putting in most of the money for NATO, we'd have that money. He's doing a terrific thing, but he's being criticized. What are you, nuts? This is crazy. It's crazy. So he pulled the trigger, and that's good. On China, and I like that. Now, we are being lied to every day. You can see it. You can see it in the market. Every day they're lying to us how the economy is so great. They got to stop lying.
People feel richer and they have jobs. Why wouldn't they love the economy right now?
The economy is booming and incomes are rising.
It's the fundamentals are as strong as they've ever been.
I mean, it dazzles the eye.
The economy is solid. The economy is great.
There's optimism in the air.
It's great for them because they're the only ones that benefit because the stock market's going up. The people who are making an average, a husband and wife, both working, making an average of $65,000 before they pay their taxes. They're contributing hardly anything to their 401k. And whatever they contribute to their 401k, there will be hardly anything left after they pay their outrageous fees. They're not getting any benefit. Where's the benefit? They're getting no benefit. We keep hearing this great economy. The stock market's going up, but not the economy. The stock market's going up because of stock buybacks, for heaven's sakes. Our debt is growing so huge, nobody wants to talk about it. Our corporate debt, excluding the financials, the banks, has gone up from $58 trillion to $74 trillion. Our government debt in the last few years has gone up from $56 trillion to $67 trillion. The financial debt has gone from $56 trillion up to $61. Household debt from $40 trillion to $47 trillion. All we're doing is increasing our debt, but we're not increasing wages. We're not increasing good jobs. What are you, nuts? We'll be right back. Take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust PhilsGang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let PhilsGang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. PhilsGang.com. PhilsGang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to PhilsGang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Thousands of investors trust PhilsGang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, every day I come on the air, and it's frustrating because when I come on, I try to reach out and explain that the economy is not what it's cracked up to be. When we hear cuts, like we hear statements like this.
People feel richer and they have jobs. Why wouldn't they love the economy right now?
The economy is booming and incomes are rising.
But here's where it comes from. The economy is booming. Incomes are rising. No, incomes aren't rising. The economy is booming because of debt. Our debt is so huge, as I just explained a moment ago. Our government debt in a few years have gone from $56 billion to $67 trillion. Our household debt, $40 trillion to $47 trillion in a few years. Corporate debt is going to the moon because they keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing to do stock buybacks to benefit themselves and the rich, which do not benefit the worker or the company or the economy. Why? Here's what's going on. Our parents, the baby boomer parents, they believe in economics, what they call Austrian economics. What's that compared to what we're taught today? Today, everybody's teaching the Keynesian theory of economics. Go out and get in debt. Debt is beautiful. Here, listen to this moron. Leisman, who's on CNBC, their top analyst and accountant or whatever, he's a joke.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
See, and he thinks that great. They're feeling flush in their account because they know they can get more debt. So the whole idea is going back to the 60s and 70s was to turn things around, to get our parents away from, or the baby boomer who was coming up, to twist things around. Our parents would not spend money unless my father, my mother would never spend money unless they had it. All they did, their whole life, was to try to pay their house off. They didn't want a debt on their house. My father had probably one suit. My mother had probably 6, 7 dresses. That's it. They wouldn't spend on anything. They wouldn't go out to dinner. Their whole goal, no debt. But that's how our parents thought. But when Wall Street started to turn around, especially in the 60s and 70s, and then the 80s, when Wall Street turned around and said, we no longer want to be a manufacturing economy, which we were powerful, the most powerful country in the world because we made things, we built things. And when you build and make things, you are powerful. But see, they wanted to change it to a financial service economy because they were trying to change the theories. The young baby boomer that was coming up, they didn't want him to live or think Austrian economics. They wanted him to think Keynesian economics. It's okay. You don't have to wait. My father and mother would wait for years to buy a new car. They wait for years to get a color. I remember we got our color TV. Waited for like 4 years to save money before they bought that color TV. When you flip it from the Austrian theory of economics to the Keynesian theory of economics, the very wealthy control the banks, control everything. They're the ones who benefit because they provide the debt. So our economy, they said, let's switch our economy, which benefit the workers, a strong manufacturing base. Let's get rid of a strong manufacturing base, and we could switch to where we have low-wage jobs, service jobs, But as long as we convince people it's okay to be in debt, you now can look. Even though your wages when you were working in a manufacturer company, you were making $40 an hour. Now you're down to $20. It doesn't matter because you can still have that new car. You can still go from the 1,500 square foot house to the 3,000 square foot house. You can do that now. You haven't got to wait. You haven't got to save because we'll give you the debt. And debt is a beautiful thing. You don't have to wait. See, that's the problem. And that's why today the baby boomer, we have such crisis when it comes to retirement because the baby boomer has nothing because they never paid their house off. They went and refinanced their house 4 or 5 times, kept spending. And now that they're retiring, they find out their 401ks are worthless because when they really check and see what the fees were, they have nothing left. They have their houses. Few baby boomers have their homes free and clear. Remember, it used to be proud when you had your home free and clear. But between 2000 and 2001 to 2006, if you didn't refinance your house, you look like a jerk. If you went to a party and said, I refinanced my house, wow, man, you got a medal. They thought you were a hero. If you said, no, I have no debt, they didn't invite you back to the party. What are you, an Australian economist? Austrian, rather, economist? So that's what has started taking our country down. And it all blew up. Started in the 60s and the 70s when we switched out of manufacturing into financial services. Now what's happened is the middle class is almost gone. We have the very rich and we have the poor. The middle class is gone. The only way we can get the middle class back if we start getting their wages up. But the only way we can get their wages up if we can stop these CEOs from doing all these stock buybacks. Because when you do $680 billion in stock buybacks, that's a historic number. That's a record number in the first quarter of this year. You can't give anybody a raise. That $680 billion goes in the pockets of the CEOs and the fat shareholders. None of that money trickles back into the company to increase wages, through productivity, through new machinery. Are you kidding me? That's why this country is heading towards real trouble, but nobody wants to hear about it. That's why you want to be a gang member. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney of philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that. that.
No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Well, that puts me up $13,087 in 2 days.
I'm up like 15%.
I'm up $5,000 in a month and a half.
I'm up about 15% for this year.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, there's nothing worse than you're investing in a stock and during the day something happens and you don't know what to do. You don't know who to call. Or you call somebody and they just give you a bunch of BS. Not here at Phil's Gang. We value every gang member. During the day, you got a question about your stock, you contact us. We have the best service in the world. philsgang.com. You're not alone. You're a gang member.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, we're going to have a great opportunity in a few stocks. And I'm going to give you those stocks in just a moment. And I hope you join the gang and follow me with the gang in these stocks. And if you don't have time, just do it through my video. You join the gang for $39.95. You get everything. You get into the classrooms. You get all the. You get everything. But if you don't have time to utilize everything, then why don't you just use the video that I put out 3 times during the day, telling you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. You know, that's another thing. I get so aggravated with people who buy these stock lists. They want a stock list. Even people who email us, I want a stock. Can you just give me a stock list, where to buy and then where to get out? Where to buy, where to sell. You ever hear these stupid things? Buy, sell, and hold. Buy, sell, and hold. If anybody can tell you, here, I'll give you one stock that we're working right now. that we're working on. Let me just find it here. There's one stock that we are looking to buy, and it was, just give me a moment here. Where was it? Okay. It was, okay, here you go. Alaskan Airline, ALK. Okay, that's just one. Okay, Alaskan Airline. We have about two more. They're looking really good. So, how can I tell you? So, am I supposed to be able to tell you, anybody in the world can tell you to buy it at 60.38? And where am I supposed to tell you to get out? Do you really think somebody, and people pay hundreds of dollars for these stupid lists? So it dropped from $99.37. It dropped all the way down to $57.68. It dropped 42%. And now the stock is trading at $60.38. So you want me, or you're buying a list from somebody that's telling you to buy Alaskan Air at 60.38, and he's going to tell you where it's going to stop going up from 60.38 to the high of, let's just use 94. How's he going to do that? How can anybody do it? They can't. They can't. It's impossible. But they've taken parking space in people's head who believe they can. People pay as much as $1,000 for a list for a month. Somebody will send them and say, here's the stocks, buy it, or hold it, or get out here. Are you out of your mind? What a deal. Then it's a hope thing. Now, they have no idea where to get out. See, that is ridiculous. That's insane. So what you want to do, that's just as insane as believing in Keynesian economics, where all you do is get in debt. Debt is fine. Debt is money. Debt is money. Why do you think credit cards? We're at $1 trillion in credit cards. People think it's okay. The guys who run Wall Street, who control the banksters, the banks, have taken parking space in the heads of people who make a combined income of $65,000, husband and wife, that it's okay. Don't save for your car. Get it now. Don't save for that new TV, that big screen TV. Buy it now. Look at the stores. They'll even give you a card. They'll say, buy that big screen TV right now. You don't have any money. You don't have to pay any payments for a year. For a year. And then when that year comes, you can't make that payment. Oh, now you're on a payment plan. Oh, you can buy it for $50. You don't have to make any payments for a year. But at the end of the year, you better, if you don't have the $1,500, you go on a payment plan of about 18%, 23% interest. This is the whole nation is like this now. Our parents weren't like that. It's the stock market's the same thing. So now, I didn't mean to get off the subject, but going back to these lists, it is a joke. It's just a joke. So anyways, the important thing yesterday, or Monday, when they came in with the ridiculous, the tariff wars we think are pretty much over. How can we go from that on Monday, and the market rallied 300 points, to today, where the market this morning at 4 o'clock was down 300 points, where they said, today, the tariff war is back on. Didn't they know that Trump was going to pull the trigger? He's been saying for a year he's going to pull the trigger on the Chinese. He's going to put a tariff on them. No, here's what's going on. You're lied to every day. You're lied to by these people on CNBC and Fox and Bloomberg. You're lied to. So they're telling you, everything's okay. And the market went up. The bank stocks, by the way, the bank stocks are the most important stocks ever, because the bank stocks, remember, drive the whole stock market up. So my chart, the MV2, I had everybody short the bank stocks. They're all short the bank stocks. And one of the bank stocks was Bank of America, BAC. And Bank of America, that stock has been going down from, it started to drop from March, around $32, and it went all the way down to around $27.68. So it dropped about 13%. Now, we didn't start shorting it back then. We started to short it when it started to turn red, and we had about a 5% gain in it. Now, all of a sudden, the banks, remember, they go up only if the economy is good. And it's the banks that lead the stock market. Why do you think they keep lying to you every day how the economy is terrific? Because they need those bank stocks to go up to push the stock market up so they can make money. They can make money, the boys on Wall Street. So the other day, everybody bought into the narrative that the tariffs wars were pretty much over. So all the people who were short, all the institutions who were short on the bank stocks, Bank of America, BAC, they bought their stock back. They had what they call cover their short position. And the stock moved from $27.70, shot straight up to around $29.28. I said to my gang, thank God the chart that I designed, I said, don't fall for it. Look at my chart. It's still red. It's telling you the institutions don't believe it. The institutions aren't putting money in. They don't believe this. And guess what? The chart was right. It was absolutely right, because now the bank stocks are on their way back down again. They're on their way back down because the tariffs are there. They're real. But here's the other thing. They don't tell you. You know, everybody talks about it's the terrorists. It's the terrorists. They ruin the economy. It's the terrorists. Wait a minute. Long before the terrorists, we have this terrible debt. What happened to that? Even before they started to talk about tariffs, even before Trump became president, the reason our economy hasn't grown since 2008, we haven't hit a 3% annual growth since 2008, is because the debt is too heavy. When you have the government debt, and you have the national debt, you have the budget deficits, you have the trade deficits, you have all this tremendous debt. The stock market can't, the economy can't grow. So they had to do something. So they came and started with this stock buyback program. That way they could mask how bad the economy was. And who was getting rich? It's the 1 percentile. They were getting rich, not the average guy in the 401k. The 1 percentile was getting rich as the market was going up 275%. And people really believed the economy was doing well, when it's not. I'm going to give you some stocks when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Bill Bunkley, a friend and colleague, has been diagnosed with cancer. Bill has contributed so much to our community over the years as host of Faith Talk here at Salem Communication. Bill is now putting his faith in you. Bill needs to raise $30,000 for medical procedures. So please, go to philsgang.com, where I have posted a link for Bill's GoFundMe page. Please remember Bill in your prayers.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Bill has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Join my gang tonight and get on my video LMT, Lockheed Martin. Now, Lockheed Martin is a defense stock. And remember, they've been increasing their budgets for these stocks. And the stock dropped from $358 all the way down to $293. So the stock has been on sale. Then the stock started to move back up. It started to move back up from about $291 back up to around $308. Well, what we're starting to see right now is it's just starting to turn green. Now, if you don't go buy the money going in and money going out, you got to be out of your mind, because that's the only thing. You don't have to care about every day they say something different about the stock market. 1 minute the stock market's up 300 points. Next minute the stock market's down 300 points. Next minute it's up 50. Then it's down. You don't have to worry as long as you follow the money from the institutions who do all the buying. And that's the chart that I designed. That's my chart. I designed it for my own. It's called MV2 for my own use. And then I decided, well, I'll start leasing it. And then I started to lease it out to the students, and they love it, because all you have to know, you don't have to know anything about the company. You don't have to know the cash flow. You don't have to know their debt. You don't know anything. All we know right now is that this has, the stock, just take recently, as I said, the stock has dropped about I don't know what the percentage is, but I can figure it out pretty quick. So 358, and it dropped down to 289. And then this is Lockheed Martin. So so it dropped almost 20%. Now, all of a sudden, we're starting to see the money coming in. And when that turns green for 2 or 3 days, and then my indicator matches that money flow, it's so easy, then I start buying it. And then I'll put it on my video for my gang members who are busy every day, don't have time to learn, don't have time to come to classes, and they just follow my instruction. I change the video 3 times during the day, tell you what to do. But I see some real opportunities coming in Lockheed Martin. I also see Alaskan Airline, and I also see a big opportunity coming in the emerging markets, symbol EEM, because when the dollar is going to collapse. Why? Remember, the dollar has already dropped about 15% since January, 15%. And it's trying to go back up, but it's having trouble. They kept pushing the dollar up because by talking this kind of talk right here,
people feel richer and they have jobs. Why wouldn't they love the economy right now?
The economy is booming, and
that pushes the dollar up. When people think, that's called happy talk. When they keep pushing on happy talk, the dollar goes up. When people are happy, think everything's great, the dollar goes up. Why? Because when people think the economy is strong and doing good, the dollar is strong. In other words, a strong dollar, strong economy. So what these guys do on CNBC and Fox and Bloomberg and the rest of them, they come in and they are going to be cheerleaders, and they are going to lie, do whatever they have to do to get advertisers, keep their advertisers happy, because they can't go on every day like I do and tell the truth. They got to say everything's terrific. So if GM is trying to sell a bunch of cars, you think they're going to go and sponsor a show that tells the truth? Nobody would buy a car. You think for my show, people would be buying roller skates instead of cars. You think GM is going to sponsor my show? I don't care how many listeners I have. Okay, they're you nuts. Okay, so the funny thing is that the charts will give us the only information we need. So if you join tonight, and the next month, I'm going to follow every day Lockheed Martin, EEM, and Alaskan Airline. Don't do a thing until I tell you to do it. And I don't do anything unless this chart turns green. So easy. Now just understand. There's proof the economy is not doing good. There's tremendous proof because the economy is not growing. And the 4 most important sectors of the market, industrials, materials, semiconductors, and financials, those are the 4 important of the 11 sectors. That's the 4 most important. That's where all the money goes. That's where the bulk of the institutions go. That's where they put their money. That's where they invest. And guess what? Each one of those are going down. But then when you go and take a look at, you go look at defensive stocks, Coke, Pepsi, Clorox, those are going up. Because investors always, when they get scared and think the economy's not doing well, they always go to what they call the defensive stocks. People always have to buy Clorox, right? They always go and they're going to have to buy the toothpaste, Colgate. So these stocks go up. So on my chart, I could see that those stocks were going up, the defensive stocks, and the key stocks, industrials, materials, and semis, were going down, especially the banks. But these guys on TV are telling the economy's booming, right? Unbelievable. So, again, sign up. And if you make some money, please remember St. Jude. We've been here about 20 years now, and St. Jude, we've been supporting them. And all we ask, if you're making money, please just remember St. Jude. Okay, I'm running out of time here. All right. Look, as I told you, that the biggest thing, the proof is the groups that should be going up are going down. So what do they do to try to push those groups up? They do a historic $680 billion in stock buybacks. to try to get those 4 groups up. Are you kidding? They're cheating. So they're going to tell you how great the economy is. So you're going to be like Mickey Mouse going east on the westbound train. You're going to be in all the wrong stocks. The guy that manages your portfolio, whether it's a 401k or pension, he's going to have you in the wrong stocks because they're all like cattle. They all follow each other. They're going to be in industrials. They're going to be in semiconductors. They're going to be in bank stocks. They're going to be in materials when they shouldn't be in those stocks other than shorting them. And on last Friday, we were short those stocks. Caterpillar and industrial, we were short. We had a 14% profit. Financial sector, we were short. Bank of America, 5% profit. Another industrial, we were short, 11%. And then Friday, I said to everybody, as I do every Friday, we call it Profit Taken Friday. We have one rule around here. I don't care if you have 500 shares. I don't care if you have 1,000. 25 shares, don't care what amount of shares. When Friday comes, you never know what's going to happen over the weekend, to reduce your shares to what we call a scout. A scout, what's that? That can be anywhere from 1 to 5 shares. So your position is open. Because every weekend something can happen. And guess what happened? This Monday we came in and the market ran up 300 points on a bunch of BS that they thought the tariffs were over with. But we maintain our profits on our short positions because we saw everything was red, and we made sure that all of our gang members were following the rules, or hope they are, where they were taking their profits on Friday, which we do every Friday, called Profit Taking Friday. So nobody does this for you for $39.95. Are you nuts? That's incredible. The last thing, this Tax Cut and Jobs Act. Do you know this Tax Cut and Jobs Act, what that I'm talking about? This tax cut where they dropped the taxes, the biggest tax cut ever in history. What a deception that was. Just like the Affordable Care Act, there was no mandate to make Obamacare affordable. Well, the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, there is no mandate to make sure the savings they had from the tax cut would go back into the company to create jobs. So both the Tax Cut and Job Act and the Affordable Care Act, both those bills were deceptive. We are not creating jobs. The jobs we're creating are what? Part-time. And we had this June numbers just came out, 145 million more part-time. We only had 85 full-time. And the part-time, guess what happens? From part-time, you go to poverty. Always happens. Join my gang right now. Follow my stocks. 877-600-GANG. It's only $39.95. They're waiting for your call. Try it. Judge me by my performance.
To Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.